Hello everyone, I'm just sat on the floor here in my room because I'm going to do an unboxing and it's of my lights, or my light for my recording. I've had this since Christmas and I haven't got further than unzipping the black bag. So inside the bag we have two lots of instructions, one to set up the stand, one to set up the lights. And let's look what's in here. This bit I have not opened. Woohoo! Oh, there are lights. It is two lights. One here. Ooh, very nice. It looks like it screws onto the stand just with a simple screw there. And here's the other one. And there we go. And then in the box we have the two stands and some other bits here as well. Look at the other bits first. Oh, that's a plug. And what's this? Oh, interesting. No idea what that is. That's a plug. Okay, and there's the other weird looking thing. It obviously screws. Oh, this bit screws. Oh, there's another bit. Again, haven't got a clue what that is yet. This is it's sliding out already. It's got a lot of different things to screw in. I can see just there for a minute, and because there's two of them. If we can figure out how to do one of them, then we'll be fine. Okay. Oh, there's another one of those. Oh no, this is completely different. Okay. Okay, this is a really weird thing, and I have no idea what that is. But again, oh, that would be for my phone. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's the other stand. They do look identical, so that's good. Figure out one. I can figure out two. Right. Okay. Now we need to look at the manual. Okay, only 2 pages and pictures. Yay! Right, let's see. Loose the locking knob. Okay, where is the locking knob? Oh, the locking knob is this big one at the bottom. Okay, loosen it. Right, now what do we do? Open the leg slowly and lock the angle of the legs. Okay, so open the legs slowly. There we go, so you can see I've opened them. Okay, I need to wind that back up again to lock it. Right, next picture. Loose the pole holder to adjust the height. Is the lock, and it says loosen that, and then you can, oh look, go up, go down. Okay, so to adjust the height, so it says to confirm the height, then you lock it with, oops, I wonder if it's that one you lock it with. It's easier if I use that hand. It's not, that's still moving up and down. We'll ignore the instructions and just do what I thought. That goes up and down, so you open the bottom one to move it, and you close it, you know, anti-clockwise, clockwise, to stop it. Okay, so we now have this bit, and I'm assuming for this bit we need to look at the other manual. Oh dear, I can feel straight away there are lots of pages to this manual. Let's hope it's in about 6 different languages and it's not as big a manual as I think it is. It tells you to put up the stand, which of course you've already done. And somehow we're then going to have to put this on top of that. It's telling you that it has various buttons on the back. It has brightness, CCT, whatever that is, on and off and input. That would be, ooh, I can figure that one out without the instructions. The input is clearly the battery, so the battery plugs in that one. There, it's showing you all different product dimensions, and this is why it's a long manual. Notes. It says the lights are not dustproof and waterproof. How could you make something dustproof? I don't know. Something that makes the dust go away? Makes the dust not stick on it. Anyway, waterproof. No, I guess that's if you were gonna stand out in the rain. But then you'd need some kind of generator because it's a plug to power it. Let's leave that alone and try and find out how to put it together. Okay. I have to say I like the pictures in the other one. This is lots of words and I'm wandered into the German section now. Okay, if this is the English section, how? We had different things, didn't we? Which came with it. We had this, for instance. We had this, which is this thing. Now, okay, and we had this one, but there's only one of those, and there's only one of these. So I think those are for different kinds of camera to go on it. Why would you have your camera on it? I don't know, maybe it's a multiple tripod. This, okay. This doohickey looks very much like it would fit. No, it doesn't. Okay. Is there any? Okay, let's have a, let's get, okay. What's that look like on the end of there? I'm asking you, then I'm going to have a look. Well, it unscrews. And then we have that, which makes more sense. Because then we could screw onto that this. That doesn't seem to want to go. Yeah, it's getting it, okay. Okay, so we got that, which clearly screws into a hole, and we've got this, which is a screw to put into a hole. But the problem is, there's a bumpy bit there. I mean, once it's screwed on, oh, there's a bumpy bit here. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Let me show you. There's these things, and then there's those things. Ooh. So you can maybe see, I hope I'm showing you right, that one goes into the other, because there's two things on the top of here, there's two things here. So maybe if I can put them in a line with each other, then, oh, I mean, it shows in the instructions, you putting this on, and then suddenly they've got the other bit on, and how they did it, I don't know. There's this wheel here. I wonder if instead of trying to wind that around, maybe I move this around and it. So let's have a go at that. Right, so yeah, if I turn the stand around that way, then you'll be able to see, and I will be able to see better as well. Right, so if I line those up, okay, not lining up very well at all. Maybe that doesn't go in there. Let's see if we can. It does go in there, it does go in there, so it just depends what angle I'm at. Good grief. Right, I think that's where it needs to be, and I'm going to turn this. Oh. See, oh, I'm turning it that way and it seems to be working because the gap in between them seems to be getting less. Woohoo! This little gap here, have I even got it on screen? Yes, that little gap there seems to be getting less. So I assume, ooh, oh look at that, it's on. Oh wow, look, it's bendy. Whoa. Small woman figures out light. Ooh. Presumably this you can tighten, so yeah, then it won't move. So I'm undoing this wire here. There we go. It is quite long. I might be able to stretch it into a plug. Let's have a go. Right, now that's the input one. Oh, there. I'll see if I can get this into a plug. Okay, it's plugged in. Now I'm guessing I don't want to switch that on facing the camera, so I'll face it towards me because I don't know how bright this is going to be. Okay. Oh, okay, on, off. Right, ready? Whoa! I guess that means we did it. And then it has brightness. Ooh. So I could turn it down to the low setting, and it does look kind of yellowy on that setting, but clearly, like I say, I'm not going to point it right at you. Way! We did it! So now I've got to do the other one. So this one is a clamp, so you'd be able to... Okay, you can wind it out and make the clamp bigger. I'm thinking I could really do some with some light on this. I'm like, yeah, you've got one right here. Okay, let's just put it there so it's actually shining on what I'm talking about. Yes, so that clamp, I'm trying to find it where you've got a space where you can see. There we go. That clamp there, you can just wind in and out, and presumably you can attach that to any part of the tripod stand. Let's see. Even better do it where you can see it. Okay, yeah, it will attach to any part of the tripod stand. I'll say one thing for it, you know, the light with it on as opposed to switched off, and you can see the difference. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge difference in lighting in my room where, as you can see, this is my usual backdrop. So that would be a huge difference. Put it back on again. Oh, I've got the wrong one. There, it's at the bottom. It's the only one that's a switch. And actually I've only got it on yellow, haven't I? Yeah, because that's why it's blinding white light. Clearly I'd have it off to one side. I just want to figure this bit out now. I mean, this is good, the way you can angle it. I'm impressed with that. But it doesn't seem to have any instructions about this bit. I don't know. I think I would have to Google that and figure out how to use it. So maybe this bit is an alternative use, so that you can use these stands, these tripods, as for your lights, because you have two of them. But equally, if you don't want to use them for your lights, look at me, I'm putting this together while I'm talking to you. This is the second one. They are, I mean, I would say it's a very simple setup once you figure out how to do it. But if you remember, we took this off here and we have the screw thread, which would then mean, why is this like that? See, that's the bit that so that's a screw thread, and if I want to put that on there, I can put that on there, she says. Hopefully I can put that on there, which if you wanted, oh, it's a handle, look at that, it's a handle if you wanted to swivel your phone around. And as I'm using not my phone to film with at the moment, I can show you. Actually, it's very little. Maybe it's for a GoPro. Usually these things extend, don't they? Like that. Oh dear. Okay, so there we go. So this is an alternative. So this is dual use. You've got the two stands that you get in this kit. What's it called? Raleno, R-A-L-E-N-O. I mean, this was a gift, but I'm sure it was from Amazon, so you could probably find it. Definitely not sponsored. Ooh, let's put it up a bit. There we go. So I've got the light, as you've seen, and it's shining on me now. But I've also got a stand for a camera. That would be useful. I mean, I can see how you'd get a very smooth 360 with that if you wanted to. Yeah, hey, I'm really impressed by this. Yeah, so there you have it, folks. We have lights and we have a new tripod for my, because I'm still using, at the moment when I do my intros and outros, I put my phone on a ring light, which was the first sort of tripod-y stand thing that I ever got, and I've never used it as a ring light because it just puts big circles in my glasses, so I've never used it like that. But yeah, this is good. I'm really happy with this. Brilliant. And the lighting is going to be so much better, and it means that if I do cooking, I could quite easily, they're very lightweight, quite easily take one of these into the kitchen to focus on where I'm preparing food. I can have two if I want to in here, although one is pretty bright. But if I didn't want shadows, I could probably set the two up in here so that they were looking at my set behind me. Yeah, but this, I mean, this one you could quite easily take outdoors if you wanted a tripod outdoors. You could, these, because you saw how big they were. They're about this big. Yeah, about that big, the tripod when it was folded down. You could quite easily carry it with you. It's lightweight. You could put your camera on it, and if you wanted to, if you were focusing on an event or something that you wanted to do, you could just have that and you'd have perfect still horizontal. Yeah, highly recommend those. Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, I have to film an extra bit because what I didn't realise was there's this little screen on the back, and this relates to how much battery you've got because you've got it plugged in. So clearly you don't have to keep it plugged in all the time. You can unplug it and move it around and use the battery charge. From putting the lights together, I realised that I could take this off my ring light tripod and use that doohickey that I'd put on the light stand on my ring light tripod. Because, as I say, I don't actually use the ring light as a ring light. I've only used it as a stand for my phone. So yeah, look at that. 3 for the price of 2. Really impressed. These obviously go a lot higher. I just haven't got them on at the moment, and I'll sort them out either side of my set the next time I'm filming here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and come back next time. Bye for now.